back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I'm going to be recapping, reviewing episode 3 of Bad Boys, Texas. But before I get into it, though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here at MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content that you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. If you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. It really helps your girl with the YouTube algorithm. I'm on the road to 1K, literally 3 subscribers away, y'all. Like, if you rock with me this video, if you enjoy my commentary, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because we almost at the goal, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into episode 3 of Bad Boys, Texas, and I hope I don't rub none of y'all the wrong way in this review. So let's go ahead and get to it. Of course, this episode picks up where the last one left off between Chef D and Anthony getting into their altercation. Anthony is pulled into another room where we see his battle scars and his battle wounds, and we find out Chef D has some rings on. But I was like, Anthony, you got rings on too, boo. Like, if your hits would have landed, Chef D's face probably would have ended up looking like yours as well. So back in the game room, we still see Chef D, and he just got done fighting, so he's popping his stuff about Anthony. And this is when Big Banger chimes in and says, yeah, but you was still wrong for jumping in that fight yesterday. No lies told. And y'all only fought now because you jumped in that fight then. So Banger's comment wasn't pulled out of thin air. So Chef D is like, I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of talking about it. But yeah, you still talking about it. And Banger's like, well, you're not going to tell me to shut up. I'm going to say what I want to say when I want to say it. So Chef D and Banger are now going back and forth. However, Lulu, not the big one, decides that he's going to jump in, insert himself yet again, and ask Banger, what is your animosity towards D? And then he's like, this has nothing to do with you. Why are you making comments? And in my head, and he also said in his confessional, so in my head, I'm thinking, oh, wow, Lou, the same way that yesterday's altercation had nothing to do with you. Oh, wow, Lou, the same way that this altercation right here that you are now inserting yourself in has nothing to do with you. The hypocrisy of it all. So now Lou and Banger are arguing back and forth. Lou trying to punk Banger, trying to jump at him. Banger not flinching, period. But Banger was popping that S word, talking about, I ain't even gonna do it to you. I wish you would put your hands on me. And then that's when Lou smacked the dog shit out of him. I was so pissed, y'all, watching this whole fight. I was so mad. I was watching on my phone, and my mom was like, girl, what are you over there watching? Because I was shaking my head. I threw my phone down, y'all. I could not stand the sight of what we are about to talk about right now. Then peep this. Chef D, punk a B word, jumps in and pulls a Big Banger from the back and starts trying to hit him too. Here you are yet again, Chef D, jumping into another fight. Like, but you don't jump though. Like, but oh yeah, I guess you didn't see them fighting either though. Like, boy, get out of here. So at this point, Banger and Lou going round after round after round. There was a round where both of them was like missing and weaving at the same time. I was like, okay, that's cool. But then it's this final round where Lou does this like Super Mario ninja kick and ends up on top of Banger, just beating his head in the ground, y'all. I was so pissed. I was like, no, you gotta get your lick back. You gotta get your lick back, friend. So everything calms down for just a little bit. And y'all, when I tell y'all Raz B got on my nerves this episode, I was just like, sit your backup dancing ass down somewhere. So Raz B turns to Banger, and I can't remember what he said verbatim, y'all, but he was like, you good now? You okay? Like, Banger said, don't talk to me like that. Because, like, in Raz B's confessional, he did admit that he didn't mean to come off like that, but he came off like that. Like, your intent really doesn't matter. Your actions, what happened in the moment, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? But this is not the end of Raz B getting on my nerves, y'all. So then this is when there's a bang at the door. Bang at the door. Some people are there looking for Chef D, Jonathan, the people that got into it with Anthony, because these are Anthony's friends. So here go Raz B, corny ass, acting hard. I just can't Y'all, I don't peg him for no gangster. Like, I really don't. Like, him talking, let them in, make sure they ain't got no guns, and we beat their ass. Like, I just can't see that for him. I can't see it for him at all. So all the boys end up going outside, and then you got Mo City, lame ass. He decided that he gonna run up and do real quick one of Anthony's friends. This boy was like getting out of the car. He didn't know what the hell was going on. And I really feel like Mo City was lame as hell for this. I don't care, y'all. I don't care. Peep my opinion. Anthony got jumped the day before by, well, you know, he got in a fight with Jonathan. Chef D jumped in. All right. The next day, he feels like, well, and of course, Lou was popping his S word too, but he feels like a lot of people are against him in the house. I'm pretty sure he told his friends what happened, and his friends was like, F that, we pulling up. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure Anthony wasn't opposed to it either. Because if I'm on a show and I got jumped on that show, I'm going to call my people too, because I feel like nobody in the house got my back. So I'm going to call my people too. And so what about it? What Anthony did, I don't care. I would have done the same thing, period. Just like Prince said, you know, he probably didn't think it all the way through because, you know, safety procedures and things like that. However, he understood why he did it. Same over here, Prince. Anyways, the people who Anthony's friends really pulled up for, Mo, not you. You knew that had nothing to do with you. Jonathan trying to find his way around security, but security not letting him through. Relly is trying to talk to Anthony's friends to calm him down. And this is when Anthony is just like, it's best that I just leave with my friends so that things won't escalate any further. So due to the fact that the whole house was upset that Anthony's friends pulled up, Relly in production had to find a safe way for Anthony to leave the house untouched. And the fact that Relly literally broke down in his confessional crying because he had to sneak Anthony out the back door just so he won't get beat up, it's sad to me. We find out later on in the episode that Anthony is officially not returning to the Bad Boys Texas cast. The next day, you already know we gotta go around the house and talk to everybody and recap what happened the night before. I thought this moment between Relly and Prince was cute. It was giving Kurt Franklin sign. And Prince was trying so hard not to act interested. We also had this sit down between Jonathan, Razby, and Banga. Razby and Banga more particularly. Banga came in and was like, I'm not trying to shake your hand because I really feel like you took advantage of a situation. You saw that I had just lost a fight and I felt like you was trying to buck up on me, and I'm not the one that you could buck up on. And Razby immediately, I feel like he tried to pull that showmanship card. Is that the word I'm looking for? No, that celebrity card. Oh, you're disrespectful. I'm not talking anymore. No, bitch, I'm still talking. You don't have to talk. I'm talking. And I feel like you took advantage of a situation. So, anyways, Razby eventually apologizes for if I was in the wrong. It wasn't a if. I hate when people apologize and they say, I apologize if I made you feel that way. It's not an if. I told you you made me feel that way. So why is your apology has the word if in it, bro? People really need to know how to apologize because I don't accept apologies unless that shit comes correct. Then y'all had this sit down between these two lame ass niggas. Like, I don't remember what they were talking about for real. I just know that it's a whole bunch of hypocritical things coming out of their mouths. Everybody's upset that Banga jumped in something when both of y'all literally jumped in something the day before or that same day. Like, it's just the hypocrisy for me. I couldn't stand it. I literally was rolling my eyes every time they was on screen. It's nighttime now, and it's time to go to Area 29 in Houston. The boys basically toast on the bus, and they just say, you know, we brothers. I low-key like the vibe. Like, we rock together when we outside, even if we don't like each other, but back in the house, we gonna handle what we need to handle. So, I low-key like the vibe that they have going on. It is giving classic BGC vibes. So, they pull up to Area 29, which is the biggest strip club in Houston. No tea, no shade. I was going to audition to work at this club. One summer in college, it was some dire times, okay? And a bitch needed your money. But this club just really skyrocketed, like, out of nowhere. So I was like, you know what? I don't want people to know I dance, and y'all a little bit too poppin' for me. So never mind. If y'all in Texas, y'all already know, like, this strip club is the strip club to go to. I tried to go once, You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get in because they were trying to charge like $60 at the door and it was a line wrapped around. I said, never mind. I'm sleepy anyways. Time to go home. So, of course, the vibe in the strip club is vibes in the strip clubs. Everybody's throwing money. Orlando said that he's just going to take a back seat because he loves his wife. I guess he knows his limits and he just needs to watch from afar. I respect it. You also have some performances from Mo City. Never heard a song by you. Never even heard of you. It's giving not even local rapper for real. And then we got Raz B performing whatever the fuck he's performing while he's sexually assaulting a stripper. Not feeling it. Not feeling this guy at all. He's the cornball I expected him to be. Well, that about wraps up the episode, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Next week, we got my guy, Big Banger, getting his lick back. Okay, successfully this time. And then we also got Chef D versus Raz B because apparently Raz B be skipping out on his tab. I guess that B2K money ain't rolling in like it used to. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy my commentary and drop a comment down below. Was the hypocrisy at an all-time high for y'all this episode? In real life was for me. I had to skip through some things because didn't care. Too much talking. When it comes to the Baddies East casting, judging process, people, I'm not here for it. First off, the pre-screening judges, Rolly, Biggie, Scotty, Lo, and Kat. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all know I love Lo. Y'all know I love Kat. But boring. Like, I don't even think they're gonna give, like, a nice little kiki. No. And then when we get to the final stages, the judges, Natalie, Tokyo Tony, and Ruby Rose. First off, I've heard of Ruby Rose before, but what's your personality? It's not giving that you have one. And Tokyo Tony is unstable. Like, I love her on TV, but on social media, she's just been kind of losing her for real. And then when it comes down to special guest judges, like, how are y'all going to squeeze in Krishan and Black China? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And it's too many people to judge for real. We don't need these many people. Half of these people were the cast. Like, how's the cast judging the cast? Like, come on, you guys. Like, Natalie. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If the auditions are popping, I'll review them with Grant LaShawn. If not, then I'll just see y'all at the reunion. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.